Okay, so if you guys saw the video that I uploaded yesterday, well, I mean, we've uploaded a couple videos talking about the current implosion of Twitch. The advertisers pulling out, something like 70% of Twitch's advertisers have pulled out. There is a huge campaign for Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, to step down, to resign from his job. It's a pretty tumultuous time at Twitch. Twitch today has released a new hate and harassment behavioral policy with some updates to the platform. So I'm going to read through some of this stuff here. Hate and harassment have no place on Twitch. See Dan Clancy's statement on the work we're doing to protect the safety and well-being of our community. So this is posted by Twitch support today. There is a reader's... Dude, I love Twitter. Twitter is better than ever. There's additional commentary here. Despite this claim, one of Twitch's largest streamers remain unpunished for continuously breaking Twitch community guidelines. For example, terrorism and violent extremism. And then it has a bunch of links. Dude, state.gov has a bunch of links, and we're talking about Hassan. Despite the claim, we have fact-checked you, you're actually not banning anybody. Or you're not banning, I mean, you are banning some people, but not the person that should be banned. And so this is the statement from Dan Clancy. Hate and harassment have no place on Twitch. To the Twitch community, over the past few weeks, we've seen members of the community voice concerns about how we handle potentially harmful content. There is no place on Twitch for racism, hatred, or harassment of any kind, including anti-Semitism and Islamophobia. As our community has grown, we've endeavored to build community guidelines to prohibit these terms. Twitch is and will always be about belonging. Each day, people come together on our service to build communities around shared interests and to express themselves authentically. For this to be possible, we work hard to ensure that our community is a safe place. Our community guidelines are foundational, and when we find content that breaks those rules, we take immediate enforcement action. This will always be the case. Well, when they banned Frogan and Denims and that other guy that did the Jew tier list, it took them like a week to ban those people after the community started calling out for it. By the way, I still have no idea. I still have no idea why I was banned. I have no fucking clue why I was banned. Millions of streamers, this will always be the case, millions of streamers with a wide variety of views and perspectives spend time on Twitch. We recognize that some content, while allowed on our service, may be objectionable to some members of our community. The views shared by streamers on Twitch are not the views of Twitch, nor are they my personal views. We're grateful for the feedback and input from our community. Our safety approach continues to build and evolve as our service grows. We want to ensure that anyone can find their place on Twitch and remain committed to ensuring that hate and harassment have no place here. And so what they are doing, we're going to take a look at that meme here in a second. They're adding some new functionality to the website. Today, we're expanding content classification labels and adding a new content category focused on political and debated issues. Content classification labels were built and designed to give viewers more control over what they see on Twitch. So this is not a new section on Twitch. Like, it's not a new category. World of Warcraft, Minecraft, just chatting. It's not like that. The streamer themselves has to toggle a box to say, my stream is controversial, political, whatever. And then as a consequence of checking that box, certain advertisers can decide not to put their ads on that type of content. So I would imagine that most streamers are probably not going to check the box, probably. Maybe Twitch will force certain streamers to check the box. As far as I understand it, also viewers are able to flip a switch on their end, which makes that type of content disappear from the directory. So if you're a viewer and you never want to see controversial, political, whatever type of content, then as a viewer, you can check that box and you will never see the content. So this is Twitch's solution. So Twitch's solution is not really like banning people like Hassan. It's just giving people an option to not see Hassan. which is kind of like actually fucking nuts. So yeah, we have all of these clips and screenshots or whatever of this like just really unhinged crazy shit Hassan has said. And because Twitch is in support of Hassan, they're going to ban other people, but they're not going to ban Hassan. In an effort like this entire sort of, how can I put this? All of these changes you're seeing today are in an effort to defend Hassan. The reason why we have a new checkbox, the reason why viewers have a checkbox is to defend Hassan so that Twitch does not have to ban him. Other people will get banned, other people will get suspended, but when it comes to Hassan, well, we need to re-implement new technology. We need to give viewers an option, give Hassan a different toggle, a different category just for him. That's pretty much what this is. Pretty much what this is. Okay, and so this is what's happening. Twitch will soon launch a new content classification label for politics and sensitive social issues. Politics and sensitive social issues. Well, here's my question. Who gets to decide what is a sensitive social issue? How do we determine what is a sensitive social issue? Like, you know, if we're talking about immigrants coming in the country illegally, is that a sensitive social issue? Some people would say yes, some people would say no. Are we talking about, you know, if you're talking about abortion rights or this, like there's like 10 billion different things that it's like maybe it is, depending on who you ask, maybe it's not. You think Asmon mentioned coming to kick. I was actually watching Asmon for about a half hour today. I'll give you my take on Asmongold. I think Asmon right now is baiting a ban. I think Asmon wants to get banned again. And the reason why I think Asmon wants to get banned again, I think Asmon is like kind of fed up with the shit that's going on Twitch, and he needs to get banned again for something that is like unjust or unreasonable, and then he will have an excuse. Not an excuse, but he will have a justification to hop over to Kick or maybe YouTube. Maybe YouTube, because he, like Asmongold's YouTube channel is very, very successful. So maybe he would go to YouTube. Maybe it wouldn't even be Kick. But yeah, so we know for a fact the Twitch trust and safety team doesn't like Asmongold. Asmongold presumably doesn't like them either. He was just banned for 2 weeks for some pretty ridiculous, stupid fucking reasons. And yeah, I mean, if he gets banned again soon, keep in mind right now, like everybody hates Twitch. Twitch is really in hot water. There's a lot of criticism of Twitch right now. So if Asmongold were to get banned again soon for something that is like maybe a little edgy, but it's like really not that bad, I think people would take his side, and I think that they would pretty much say fuck Twitch, right? It would be a big Twitch fuck you moment if Asmongold got banned for something kind of stupid, a little bit edgy maybe, and then he moved on to another platform. I think that would be bad for Twitch, and I think that's kind of what Asmongold is angling for. So I would guess in the next week or two he's probably banned again, and I would guess he's on YouTube. I would guess he goes to YouTube. That would be my guess. Okay, so let me continue reading this here, though. Creators who create this content must label their streams. Viewers can hide this content. Advertisers can opt out of ads running on this type of content. So on the Twitch dashboard, if you're a streamer, new politics and sensitive social issues, CCL. We launched content classification labels, CCLs, last year to give you more control over your communities you build and to give viewers more control over the content they watch. Today, we're introducing a new CCL to label streams that include discussions or debates about politics or sensitive social issues so that viewers can decide if they want to engage with this content. Once again, it's like, yo, Brand Dung, dude, I saw you followed. Welcome over, bro. Guten Tag, willkommen. Thank you very much. Hi. Once again, like who gets to decide something that I think is sensitive, you might not think is sensitive, something that you think is sensitive social issue might not be a sensitive social issue to me. And then it's also like, you know, let's say you are playing World of Warcraft while talking about immigration, which is like immigration, you know, procedure or something. So you're not in the just chatting section having like a politically dedicated stream, you're playing Minecraft or you're playing World of Warcraft while also talking politics. Do you need to be toggled? Do you have to toggle that on? Do you toggle it on and off mid-stream? Are Twitch staff members going to forcibly toggle this on? It just seems like logistically this like is fucking retarded. Like if you actually, you know, think about how this will operate on a day-to-day basis, on a ground level with the actual streamers that are, you know, engaging with this functionality, it seems like this is fucking retarded. It seems like this is totally fucking retarded. This type of label is common across the industry and can also help advertisers better align their ads with... I mean, this type of labeling is common, like when you upload a YouTube video, you have to do something like this. But if you're doing a live stream, like what if for an hour you're talking about something sensitive and then for the next hour you don't talk about anything sensitive at all? Like midstream, you're toggling on and off. It just doesn't really... It's not very pragmatic. Also, Guido Gang, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that fresh tier 1 sub. Thank you. It's not pragmatic. And then also, like I said, what is sensitive or controversial is up for debate. It's up for interpretation. Like okay, let's say I'm talking about something that I don't think is sensitive or controversial, but some viewer does, and then they report me for talking about something that is sensitive or controversial when I don't have the tag on, and then because I'm reported, a Twitch staff moderator looks at the report and they say, oh yeah, he was talking about something that was sensitive or controversial without the tag on, and now he needs to be banned for 2 days. And then I'm like, well, hey, I didn't think that was sensitive or controversial. In my opinion, that wasn't controversial. Whatever we were talking about. Anyway, you guys get the point. This is just so incredibly fucking moronic. That's my opinion at least. So... Content display preferences. This is from the viewer point of view. Control how content labeled. Okay, so you can hide sexual themes, hide drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use, hide gambling, hide violent and graphic depictions, hide significant profanity or vulgarity, hide mature rated games, hide politics and sensitive social issues. Yeah, okay, we'll see. Here's what I'll tell you. I think Twitch knows this is not going to fucking work and that this plan accomplishes nothing. But I think they're doing this. It's like a very, very easy way to try to get advertisers back on the platform. Twitch has lost ballpark figure 70% of their advertisers in the last week and a half. I think this is a very, very fast, we got to do something now. Okay, add another toggle. This is a pre-existing system. This system already exists. Okay, you know what? It's not that difficult. Put another toggle in for politics and sensitive social issues. And it's like, nobody's going to fucking use this. But this is something Twitch can say to the advertiser. Hey, listen, advertisers, we're making colossal changes here at the way that we, you know, moderate politics and sensitive. So they're not actually changing anything, though. Like, they're not banning anyone. They're not. But when we talk about this, we're talking about Hassan. Right now, everybody's eyes on Hassan. Everybody is talking about Hassan and the racist, rape apologetic, anti-Semitic, anti-white, pro-terrorist type of content he's been making. So everybody is talking about Hassan when we're talking about the way that Twitch is handling this situation. And so once again, rather than actually suspend Hassan or reprimand or punish or ban Hassan in some way, it's just like, hey, we're actually going to just give you guys a way to not view Hassan. If you don't want to see Hassan, you don't have to see him. But almost nobody is going to use this functionality. This is a very unpopular tool set they have. So rather than punish him, we're just going to let you not see him, and almost nobody's going to use this, so it doesn't even fucking matter. Okay, cool. This is a guy named Dan, not Dan Clancy. His name is Dan Can't Tweet. He is a Jewish guy who has been absolutely hounding Twitch over the last 2 weeks. And so he has been calling for the resignation of Dan Clancy, and he's like on a warpath with Twitch right now. He says, oh, nice, the change went live. That was fast, excellent work. And this is what he posted on Twitter today. Sensitive social issues with the merchant meme. And so, I mean, you know, listen, hey, my Jew. It's like pretty much true, though. Pretty much. I obviously don't agree with this guy. His big problem is anti-Semitism on Twitch. Hassan is being anti-Semitic. He's a Jewish guy. That's his take. Okay, sure, fair. Okay, he's got his own prerogatives. And so he's pushing for Hassan to be banned and for Dan Clancy to step down for allowing all of this unrestrained anti-Semitism on the platform. This is Richie Torres. Richie Torres wrote the congressional paper that my video was about yesterday. He's a United States Democrat. He's a Democrat congressman who called out Hassan. He wrote that 4-page congressional paper calling out Hassan and Twitch for being anti-Semitic and, you know, in support of terrorism and all the 9/11 stuff and whatever, the rape apologetics. So we're going to read this here. Dan Clancy, this is a U.S. House representative, big politician. Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, makes no mention of the anti-Semitism that has been festering under his watch. Look no further than the hate of Hassan Piker, who vilifies Orthodox Jews as inbred. The hate of Myron Gaines, who said the country must be taken back from Jewish supremacists, and the hate of streamer Sneeko, who said the Arabic down with the Jews. The examples are endless. Dan Clancy reassuring us that hate has no place on Twitch is like Al Capone reassuring us that organized crime has no place in America. The words are as hollow as the man himself. Resign. So we have a U.S. House representative calling for the resignation of the CEO, Dan Clancy. So this is what Twitch has done today in an attempt to appease the virtual lynch mob that is coming for Dan Clancy and Hassan, and also trying to get advertisers back. Do you guys think that this is going to bring advertisers back? Do you guys think that this is going to make people kind of relax? Flashbang, holy fuck! Like, is this? Do you think that Twitch handled this situation properly today? I don't think so. I think everybody looks at this. I think this actually made it worse. I think people say this policy is fucking retarded. This is retarded. In fact, I think most people that are invested at this point in this dynamic, in this situation, one, Hassan has got to be banned for some amount of time, a week or two or something. And then I think also for a lot of people, Dan Clancy has to step down. And by the way, I think that it's fair to say Dan Clancy has been a poor CEO, a bad CEO for Twitch. He's been here for about a year and a half maybe. He's been a very ineffective CEO the entire time. Twitch is, you know, losing more money than ever. They're wasting a ton of money on like new functionalities on Twitch that nobody uses. It's just a waste of dev time. For instance, remember when Twitch about a month ago actually added the knocking feature, where if you're a streamer, you can knock on another streamer and then you can talk to each other. It's like, how many millions of dollars did you spend to develop that functionality, the knock functionality? And nobody uses it. Okay? Just incompetence. The Twitch mobile app sucks. So, by the way, so does the Kick mobile app. Dude, listen, Kick. If anybody from Kick is watching my stream, probably nobody watches my stream, but if there's anybody from Kick that is tuning in, you guys have... Kick has a colossal opportunity to get a good mobile app. Twitch's mobile app sucks dick. The Twitch mobile app sucks fucking dick. Kick. All you have to do is make a good mobile app. Okay? If you make a good mobile app, you will blow past Twitch. People are going to love it. Ever since coming to Kick about a week ago, probably the biggest point of feedback I've gotten from people is that the app sucks. Like, I actually have lost viewers. I've had people say, "Stay safe, I love to watch you, but the mobile app sucks, and I only ever watched you. I was a mobile viewer, and I can't really watch you anymore because the app sucks." And it's like, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's fucking terrible. That fucking sucks, bro. So, like, I'm trying to open my own stream on Kick here, and I'm just like kind of using it. Yeah, I mean, it just sucks. Test. Testing. I'm gonna move my arm. Hold up? What's the delay? Hold up. Okay. Oh, it's actually, hold up. Okay. Punch up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, dude, there's only a 3-second mobile delay. That's nuts. That's nuts. So this is one area that I guess the Kick app is better. The Twitch mobile app was always like 15 to 20 second delay. The Kick mobile app is 3 seconds. One more test. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, wow, that's crazy, dude. I need to take some dude, I feel like I've had a fever, like a slight fever the last couple days. Stop raising your arm. Okay, bro.